Is it time to buy or sell Oklo stock? In this video, we will delve into Oklo. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025, and now we are here to offer you a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 1st of May 2025, our system has categorized Oklo as hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.04. Now, let's examine the stock's performance throughout this time frame. Over this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a remarkable gain of 111.21% since we initially recommended purchasing Oklo 38 days ago. This results in an average return of 2.93% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. The stock currently rests at the lower end of a very broad and robust upward trend in the short term, which typically presents a favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $51.81 be breached, it will initially suggest a slowing rate of increase, but it may also serve as an early warning sign of a potential shift in the trend. The existing 3-month trend indicates a possible change of 179.36% over the next 3 months, with a potential return ranging between 160.46% and 277.15%. When considering the longer term, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of 156.64%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 29.61% and 221.28% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $72.02 and $178.53. Our latest daily update for Oklo includes the headline, Volatile Ride for Oklo Inc. stock price on Wednesday, moving between $55.35 and $64.78. The Oklo Inc. stock price fell by 8.47% on the last day, which was Wednesday, the 25th of June 2025, from $60.71 to $55.57. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 17.04%, ranging from a day low of $55.35 to a day high of $64.78. The price has declined in 7 of the last 10 days, yet it remains up by 5.77% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, volume decreased on the last day alongside the stock, which is a positive indicator, as volume should ideally follow the stock's movement. On the last day, the trading volume decreased by 2 million shares, leading to a total of 16 million shares exchanged for approximately $892,750,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $73.55, while the lowest was $5.35. Currently, the price is 24.45%, or $17.98, below the 52-week high of $73.55, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Shares of Oklo experienced a decline of 2.2% today, continuing a turbulent week during which the stock faced a 4.68% drop earlier. This downturn follows analyst downgrades amid concerns regarding the company's long-term viability and regulatory challenges. Just 1 day prior, Oklo enjoyed a significant 10% gain as news emerged of a major U.S. state contemplating an expansion of its nuclear capacity, highlighting the volatility often observed in emerging industries such as nuclear energy. On a more positive note, Oklo has established strategic collaborations with Hexium and TerraPower, aiming to expedite the domestic production of high-assay, low-enriched uranium, known as HALEU, which is essential for next-generation nuclear reactors. These partnerships could pave the way for enhanced operational efficiency and cost reductions, thereby strengthening its competitive position in a sector that is garnering renewed interest. In the short term, the stock's fluctuations can be attributed to this blend of positive developments and negative analyst sentiment, likely keeping investors on edge. However, in the long run, successful navigation of regulatory pathways and effective execution of these collaborations could enhance Oklo's market position and overall stock stability, appealing to those seeking growth in sustainable energy solutions. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 12th of June 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned Oklo an outperform grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 9th of June 2025, it was reported that Seaport Global assigned Oklo a buy grade with an upgrade action. On Wednesday, the 28th of May 2025, it was reported that William Blair assigned Oklo an outperform grade with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 14th of May 2025, it was reported that Wedbush again assigned Oklo an outperform grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 14th of May 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Oklo a neutral grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Oklo stock a general sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and categorize the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Oklo. The Oklo Inc. stock currently shows a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, in contrast, a buy signal is indicated from the long-term average. With the short-term average positioned above the long-term average, there is an overall buy signal from the stock, suggesting a positive forecast. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average, which is approximately $59.94. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support around $47.79 from the long-term average. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Additionally, some negative signals have emerged, potentially impacting short-term developments. A sell signal was activated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, June 11th, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 18.32%. Continued decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is a current sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. The trading volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 10 days ago. The short-term moving average presented a sell signal 6 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 40 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 39 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 4 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 31 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages presented a buy signal 23 days ago. To discover more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Oklo. Oklo Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $55.24. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. This stock can experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. The extensive prediction interval from the Bollinger Band categorizes this stock as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $9.43, representing a change of 17.04%. In the past week, the stock has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 11.07%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Oklo, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal inadequate profit levels and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of August, 2025. Analyst consensus estimates stand at negative 12 cents. It is essential to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Oklo. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Oklo is at $63.66. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Oklo faces its first support level at $55.24. Should this support level hold, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Oklo from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. On the 18th of June, 2025, Klein Michael Stewart made an insider purchase of 100,000 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the 20th of June, 2025, Klein Michael Stewart made another insider purchase of 150,000 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the 29th of May, 2025, Cochrane Caroline made an insider purchase of 100,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Cochrane Caroline made another insider purchase of 100,000 shares of Class A common stock. Also, on the 29th of May, 2025, DeWitt Jacob made an insider purchase of 100,000 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 90 most recent insider trades, the insider power has been calculated as negative, with a ratio of 0.000. In total, insiders have purchased 0 shares and sold 0 shares in the last 90 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $52.30, reflecting a decrease of 5.88%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal derived from a pivot top identified 9 days ago. Is Oklo stock a good buy? Oklo Inc. exhibits several positive indicators, yet we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning investors may consider holding or accumulating shares while awaiting further developments. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our valuation for this stock from a buy recommendation to a hold or accumulate stance since our last assessment. Upon examining the volatility and trading movements from the previous day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 26th of June, we anticipate that Oklo will open higher by $3, beginning at a price of $58.57. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Your investment choices should not solely rely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading, and may you have a beautiful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.